Hey, Team Numis Canada. That's what I call my subscribers. Hello, coin collectors, young and old, and anyone else that might be watching. Welcome to Team Numis Canada with Bruce. And you'll see here that I have some Lincoln Penny books. And of course, these are the wheat cent books. And this is where we will begin with the giveaway of not this book. This is my book, but you can enter by sending fillers in for this book, but it's this book that we will be giving away, and it has 95 spots to fill. So, as I mentioned in my update video, coins sent here will have a base price of 1 entry on this page for each filler, 2 entries for coins on this page, 3 coins on this page, or not 4 coins, 3 entries per coin on this page, and 4 entries per coin on this page. I also said that if there is a semi-key date, you will have whatever the value is for each page plus 5. And if it is a key date, it'll be plus 15. And of course, these key dates are per the Lincoln cent list from key dates from JB Coins. And of course, they have listed the key dates for 1909 to 1955. These are the key dates, and these are the errors and varieties. Now, this 1922 with no D, because Denver was the only mint that minted coins in 1922. This is technically a variety, so it should be down here, as well as this 1955 double die DDO, because there are regular 1922 and these books don't have a space for the varieties. So don't send any varieties for this book at all, and no errors, no varieties, because for any of those, there's only 4 spaces at the end. And of course, you won't get any bonuses for them. If you do send them, they will just get the regular for here. So I encourage you not to send errors and varieties. But for my book, I will give you bonuses for the errors and varieties, and I will look up the last sold price online from eBay to determine how many entries that would be. So for special errors and varieties, but I encourage you not to send them. But if you are so inclined to send them for my book, I will put them here in these last 3 slots. I already have a variety in the first spot. But basically you can send any of these book fillers. Now, this is the list of book fillers for the giveaway, and there are 95 to be filled. This list will appear under the description of this video. So you can look down and see what holes can be filled. And if we get duplicates, we will automatically put them in the other book if it'll fit in the other book. Or if we get duplicates, it'll be on a first come, first served basis for each coin. And if we get a duplicate coin, we will offer to send the coin that was sent to us back to the person who sent the second one in. So I don't expect that we're going to have a rush of coins, because I don't know how many people are going to be interested in entering this giveaway, because I have a piggy bank, a clear piggy bank, bare piggy bank that I'm going to put all the entries into. And then when it comes the time that this book is full, that's when we'll give it away. And all of the entries will come out of the bare and into a bucket and be mixed up so that everybody has an even chance to draw. And then I will have a special guest visit me to draw somebody who hasn't entered, so they have they will have no interest in anybody special winning. We'll pick out one of the entries and that person will win. Now, how do the special entries work? So let's get to the giveaway book, and we'll show you how the special the key dates flesh out with the bonus points. So on this page, we have the 1909 VDB. That's just a regular coin because it was 25 million available for that. But the SVDB is a key date. So you'll get 19 bonuses or 19 entries instead of the regular 4 for this page because you're getting the 15 bonus. Now we go over here to 1909S. That is a semi-key date, so you get the 5 bonus, and that comes out to 9. So you get 9 for that one. You get 9 for 1910S. You get 9 entries for 1911S. Here, you get 9 entries for 1912S. You get 9 entries for 1913S. 9 entries. You get 19 entries for 1914D because that's a key date. And you get 9 entries for the 1914S. Now there was a 1915S. I've got the S in the middle of that date. 1915S has 5 million or less, so that is not quite a semi-key, but it is a low circulation date, so that will get 7 entries for that particular coin. And so we go down, and over here on the page where these entries are all worth 3, we have a 1922D, which is a semi-key date, so you'll get 6. That doesn't make sense. That should be 9. My apologies. No, sorry, that is my bad. 1922D is under 10 million. It's actually at 7 million. So you got 6 for that. And then 1924D is 3 million, so that's a semi-key date. You get 8 for that. Over here on 1926S, 1926S is 5 million, is a semi-key date, so you get 8 entries for that on this page. And 1931 D is 4 million, so you get 8. I lost my place over here, 31. So you get 8 entries for this, the 1931D, and you get 18 entries for this key date, 1931S. So 1933 D is 6 million, is a semi-key date. So you get 8 entries for that. And then we're over to the 2 page. So we're over to the number 2 page and going down that list. So the coins here are 2 entries, except for they're all 2. There's no key dates there. The steelies are there. Some of the steelies are already in this book. So, and that's it. No key dates here, because the 1955 double die is a variety, is actually an error, and there's no space for the 1955 error coin in this book. But if you want to win, this will be a draw based on entries. So when you send a coin in, your name will go on this list beside the coin you sent in, so that you will have a record of who got them. This will be available upon request. This list with the full list with who sent it in. Their names will not be given out in full for privacy reasons, but if you want this list, you can see who got what based on what they sent in. And that will be available to you. It will be emailed to you as an attachment. But as these get filled out, this list will get shorter. So this list where there's no names will get shorter. We're not going to put people's names in the description below. We're just going to remove the coins that they've sent in, and as this as this giveaway goes on, you can see what's left for valid entries. Now, if the giveaway drops below 2 months of no coins coming in, I will cut it off and we'll do the drawing based on what was sent in, because I don't want this to be a forever giveaway. It's going to be a while, because it's going to take a while to send these in, and depending on how many people want to send in and participate will determine how many coins get filled into this book. So my goal is to fill both books, but fill this one for sure, the giveaway one for sure. But why would you want to send me the coins? Well, all of the values on here are triple if you want to allocate your coin to my book. And for example, the 1909 SVBD key date would be 57 entries. The 1909 S semi-key date would be 27 entries. So you get the idea. The 1914 D would be 57 entries. This list will also be below, so you can see what my book is missing. And there are 76 available entries on my list. So how cool is that? Let me know what you think in the comments. And my address will be below in the description below, but it is, do not put Numis Canada with Bruce as the addressee. Put NuCan W/Bruce as the name to send it to, and mail it to CP 30035 BP Montclair Montclair, and the city is Gatineau, Gatineau, Quebec, which is QC, and its postal code is J8YOB4, Canada. Now I'll have that on the screen so that you would be able to write it down, or you can just refer to the notes below the video. And that's our giveaway, and how you would enter. So when we get the first giveaway, I'll bring out the piggy bank so that you can see what the entries are going to be put into, because they will be, what I will do with this list is I will put in the database the names, who has them, and that they have been entered in to the competition, have a check column to indicate that they have been entered in, and then the list, I'll print this extra list to cut it apart for the entries. So it will actually have what they send it. So each entry will be a little strip that goes into the bank. And that's how the entries will be done. Now, if you have, for example, if you have 57 entries, I will create a separate list with just your 57 entries listed down so that I can cut it apart so that you have 57 pieces of paper to go into that bank. So that's how it's going to work. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you are excited as I am, and some of the people who responded to the survey were, to have a chance. I'm excited to give this away. I'd like to give it away more complete than it is, and I look forward to receiving the mail. Now, I know that I said CP. What CP stands for is Post Office Box. That is French for Post Office Box. I live in Quebec, so the language spoken here is French. And BP is Bureau Post, or Post Office, Montclair. So, but when you do the address, please don't address it in English because the carriers will say that we don't know where that location is if you put P.O. Box. They do know, but they're so adamant about the French. They want it is CP for post office box, CP 30035, BP or post office Montclair, BP Montclair, and then Gatineau, Quebec, JAYOB4. So, thanks for watching. We hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and keep on collecting. And my ex from high school still looks just the same as she did back in 2009. Not gonna wait till the morning. Let's never put the night on ice. Never put the night on ice.